Hello everybody, how are we doing?
Right.
Thanks for coming out tonight. Right there. I work for a bank up in London. I won't tell you which one, but I don't know if you've read in the paper. The pension scheme is fucking amazing. We've talked a lot today about things you hate, and living in London and going on the tube every day. There's a lot being made about swine flu, and I was on the tube and I saw a guy wearing a swine flu mask above his, over his nose and mouth. And I thought, no, fuck that. If I'm going to get it, so are you. So I went up to him, I peeled the mask down and I sneezed into his mouth. He didn't like it. Another thing that I really do hate is that no one gives you credit for keeping their secrets. People that tell you a secret, oh mate, Dave, he shagged 3 midgets. Like, you can't tell anyone. You can't. If you tell anyone, your friendship is over. 6 months later, Dave doesn't come up to you and go, oh, thanks for not telling anyone. What I'm going to start doing is every time someone tells me a secret, start making a list. And if 6 months go by, no bottle of wine, no pound of back, I'm going to start fucking telling everyone. That'll learn them. That'll learn them. I learned that phrase from my dad. He's northern, and he's somewhere here I can't see, but when you're a kid and you see someone who's got a bit of a disability, and you haven't seen it before because you're a kid and you're shielded from the harsh realities of the world. You just want to stare because it's different, it's new, it's exciting. There's dribbling. My dad he'd be standing next to the disabled person that I'm looking at, and in his infinite wisdom would say, "Hey lad, don't stare. He's got a disability." and he thought that was code, so that the said disabled person and their carer would not crack that enigma. Don't stare. He's invalid. I'm like, does his opinion not matter? And if I was playing with fire as a kid or something, he would see me and say, "What are you doing, you stupid? What the fuck are you doing? You're going to burn your sen. You're going to burn your sen." And if I did burn my sen myself, he would just look at me and go, "I'll fucking learn you. You won't do that again." Tough love. I was brought up raped. Another thing that I really don't like is rubbernecking on the motorway. When there's an accident, how do you crash on a motorway? It's a straight fucking line. It just 1 foot and one hand. I've seen plenty of guys in Novas doing it like that. And the amount of rubbernecking I get caught in, it's like they've slowed down just to have a good old nose, a good old British nose. Just be nosy bastards. And then you get there, and I'm expecting, this 18-mile tailback, this severed heads rolling along the road. Or someone's a lorry with someone's Euro Millions winnings as tipped as spilled its payload. Because we both know if I won the Euro Millions, I wouldn't get it electronically transferred into my bank account. I'd get a fucking lorry load of fivers, just so I could have a room full of money that I'd swim in. Just swim. Armbands, yeah. Embarrassing story that recently happened to me in London. Organised a big night out with my mates, and we decided not to get the tube because of the whole swine flu thing. I didn't want to have to do that again. We decided to get the bus, much cheaper than a taxi, and we knew that there was a night bus would be coming back the other way, so we knew we'd be able to get, we wouldn't be stuck in London, it was safe. So I got on last, and everyone had paid, some paid cash, some had the Oyster card, they touched the Oyster card on the little yellow circle and it goes beep, and then you can get on. So we all sat down on the bottom, and I got on last, and I got my wallet out, and I wasn't really paying attention. And I thought I got my Oyster card out and put it on the thing, and the guy was like, I didn't hear the beep, and the guy goes, you can't pay with that, mate. And I was like, I looked in my hand and I got a condom out by accident. I think he thought I was trying to proposition him to get a free bus ride. Didn't really work out. Something funny happened to me at uni. I drank so much, I threw up and I popped my face. What that means is I had about 60 measures of vodka, which is, I'm told, quite a lot. And I threw up. I went to bed fine. I made it home. I didn't stumble. I didn't fall over and break my ankle or anything. I got into bed and I woke up in the middle of the night with a really bad stomach cramp, and I couldn't make it to the toilet, so I just opened the window, just stuck my head out and started emptying my innards onto the front lawn. And because I was retching so much and no sick was coming out, there was loads of pressure building up on my face. And I woke up the next morning, and my housemates, I'm walking to the shower, they're like, what the fuck's up with this face? And it turns out I burst all of the blood vessels, especially around my eyes. It was like I was the Red Power Ranger, but like... So I had to get my friend's girlfriend to drive me to hospital in my car. And I got there and they got me into they said, here's the gown, you wear it, we're going to come see you in a minute. And I'd never been in hospital, I'd never broken anything. I've got a good immune system because I grew up around germs. So she said, here's the gown, put it on. And I was like, do I leave my cactus on? Do I just be naked under it? She was like, you just do what you want. Do you want to be breezy? In my experience, when a woman says, just do what you want, you can't, you lose both ways. You can't get out of that favourably. And the doctor was right, I told him what happened, he was writing the report and he was like, so vodka plus last night, then that's pretty good. I've never seen that in my 2 years of being a doctor. I was like, yeah, well, you know, you fucking graduate. Fucking students. The final thing I'm going to talk to you about, and something which I really hate, and I don't know if you've experienced it, people at cash points. Why is it that they just take fucking ages? Like, how hard is it? It's essentially multiple choice, right? The hardest bit of it is getting the first question right. Especially if it's like not your card, like you found this card. You get 3 goes, I mean, fuck. And you just want to hit them in the back of the head. And then take the money, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. Thanks very much.